Hi everyone, I'm Shanna Weston. I'm the internal organizing director for the local. I've worked with a lot of you on contract negotiations in the past. And so what Julia started talking about with the contract campaign, it's something that we haven't done a lot in the past. It's something that we need to do. It's something that is really important and is the way that we're going to be able to be successful in negotiations and get good contracts, win good contracts as we go forward. And has anybody, how many people by show of hands have been involved in a contract campaign? Okay, great. So a few people already know what it is. The contract campaign manual is going to be very helpful for you. I'm not going to talk too long because we're already a little bit behind, but a couple of the things I want to highlight are communication. How many people feel like they have a really good communications network within their group? That if you want to let all the members in your chapter know what's going on in 24 hours, that you're able to do that? Okay. So that's not too many hands. I'm just going to hand out, this is, if I can have staff help me with just handing this out to people. This is an example of a chapter worksite chart. This, basically what this can help you do is get a sense of who is where. So what you do is you fill it out in terms of what the site is. For example, we have, take a group that's a school group. I'm going to use Judy over here. Quincy School Cafeteria. Every work site is a school. Yeah, every school is a work site. So you would put that down. You'd have a contact person there. You'd have the phone number of that cafeteria. How many members are there? What each of their work numbers are, if there's different work numbers for different people, personal email and work email. So this is something to start being able to keep track of who is where so that you can quickly and efficiently reach out to all of your members. Like Julie was talking about, we're looking at small peaks moving up to the big peak. If a small peak is, say, sticker day, that you want everyone to wear a sticker that says something about respect us, this is what we're looking for in contract negotiations, this is going to help you do it. This is going to be your tool to say, okay, I'm going to take Central and Ruggles School and Sterling, and I'm going to go drop off, and I know who the contact person is at each of those schools. Here's the stickers for them, so that the day after tomorrow, everyone will have a sticker and be wearing it to show solidarity. That's the kind of thing that this allows you to do, to really have a communications network like that. The other thing about communications during your contract campaign that I want to talk about is who your audience is. Who do you think your audience is in a contract campaign?
The membership.
Great. Anyone else besides the membership?
Other unions. Other unions.
Okay, great. Anyone else?
The whole city.
The whole city?
That'll do it. Anyone who can support and also what we're going to do. If they support what we're going to do, that's who I want. Great,
absolutely. So the public, right? We want the public to be on our side. In the earlier slideshow, you saw a little bit about some of the challenges we face in terms of what the public as a whole thinks about people who work in the public sector. So we have some challenges. So what are some ways that we can communicate, for example, with the public?
We can open up some YouTubes, and we can do all those technologies that the little kids are doing.
YouTube, new technology.
Facebook. I think
Facebook.
We should just go totally like media, public
Absolutely.
access, all the local newspapers that are free.
Yep.
We should go ballistic on public relations.
So the media, free media, using local newspapers, that kind of thing. How many people here have in your community like a website that people go on and chat and put stuff on there? Okay, Springfield, Southborough, Groton, yeah, we know that. Westboro has one. So those are the kinds of things that, how powerful would it be? A lot of times you go on those things and you see, people go on to complain. They go on to say, oh, my road wasn't plowed well, or I hate, every time I try to go to City Hall or Town Hall, it seems like they're closed. How great would it be to be able to counteract those things on the website? To counteract it when there's an article in, you go online to read an article and it's on the Lowell Sun or something like that, and it's about, oh, the selectmen did this, and then people write their comments, you see 16 comments down there, and you open it up, how many comments are negative about what's going on in the town, what the services are, what people are doing? We need to start turning that around. Yeah, that's very important that we stay on point with the message that is out there with the media, that's out there with the public. So that's communication, communicating with the public, communicating with our members, communicating with the politicians and leaders that we deal with in our communities, whether they're city council, town selectmen, whatever they are. And Eldon's going to just get into that a little bit. The last thing that I wanted to mention too, and Julia hit on this a little bit, is as you mount those peaks in a contract campaign, one of the things that you need to look at is, are your goals concrete? Are they achievable? Are they realistic in the setting that we're in? These are the things that we need to look at. They also need to be, at the right message at the right time. So for example, if we still have 20 proposals on the bargaining table, is that a good time to go out to the public? No, probably not. On the other hand, if we've narrowed it down to 3 things, then that may be the time to say, look, all we're looking for is, this, dignity and respect, whatever that means to us in our particular contract negotiations, a fair living wage, those kinds of things, outlining it so that we can outline it to the public and our members, so we can all be united and moving forward together as a group.